For 27 years, Play for Peace has been about creating those alternatives. And every time I see our community at work, I'm
Yeah,
reminded that peace isn't just an idea or an
yeah, how you want it.
aspiration.
Got it.
It's an action, a practice, a choice we make again and again. This year has been full of challenges. Around the world, we've witnessed conflicts deepen, children displaced, families divided, and fear rising. In moments like that, it's easy to feel powerless. I felt moments of despair, days of overwhelm, and sometimes hours of hopelessness. But Play for Peace showed me again and again that we aren't powerless. I think of our facilitators in Afghanistan, who we have some on the call, carrying forward with the courage to play together, sometimes forced to share only silent laughter and smiles so that officials don't reprimand them for allowing girls' voices to be heard outside the home. Or the students from Sri Lanka who are here with us with their parents and teachers preparing a presentation for you to remind us that peace is something to celebrate. Our club members in the house today from the Netherlands, living in refugee camps, yet choosing every day to create laughter and community where the world might expect despair. These stories remind me that even in the hardest places, peace takes root when we give children the chance to lead, play, and heal together. Here's the wisdom I want to share with you today. Peace is not fragile. We often think of it as delicate, easily broken. But the peace we build in Play for Peace is resilient because it's rooted in connection, compassion, and joy. Laughter, shared between children, is stronger than fear. Once you learn to see the inner, imperfect humanity in another, it's impossible to unsee it. Compassion, practiced daily, is stronger than hate. And the joy of play is stronger than despair. So, as I look forward to spending the next 2 hours with all of you, I'm just so deeply grateful to our clubs, to our trainers, our youth leaders, our facilitators, the volunteers, our partner organizations, our donors, our council, our co founders, our board of directors, the roundtable, my staff, the children, and to each of you who carry this work forward. My dream for the year ahead is simple but powerful, that we keep growing this resilient piece, that we continue to be bold enough to bring play into the places where hope has been lost, that we trust children to show us the way, and that together we keep proving that peace is not only possible, it is already here in every moment of laughter, compassion, and play we create. So, as we begin this celebration together, I invite you to take a deep breath, open your heart, let us make a few mistakes along the way, and allow yourself to be inspired by what you'll see and hear today. Because this is more than just an anniversary, it's a living reminder of what happens when we choose peace together. All right, we get to jump into some of our amazing presentations. So now I am so excited to introduce to you a very special presentation. This year, the students of the Kali Mogul Play for Peace Club in Sri Lanka, along with their school and parents, came together to create something just for us. A dozen of their students worked really hard. They did all of this. They chose what they wanted to do, they chose how they wanted to show up. They worked so hard to prepare this presentation to help us celebrate Play for Peace's 27th anniversary. Guiding and supporting them through this process has been our amazing global staff member, Santhuja. She is the mentor of this club and has been such an important part of making this moment possible. Not only supporting the students, but also helping them to coordinate this event. She's our global team's community engagement coordinator. So, with deep gratitude, I am happy to pass the mic over to Sinthuja and the Kali Mongol Club. Vanakam, Nanri, Manavakale, Angale, Anbudan, Varivan Kiring. Okay, Sinthuja, if you can unmute your mic, we would love to hear from all of you.
Hello.
Are we audible, Zara? Yes. Okay.
Hello, everyone. We are the teen facilitators of Kalaimagal Play for Peace Club from Sri Lanka, and we are so excited to connect with all of you today. To begin, let's start with our Play for Peace visual, and we invite all to join us. Play for peace. Play for peace. Play for peace. Play for peace.
Thank you all for joining us in the ritual. Last week, during our practice piece session, we reflected on what could be shared with you at this special day. Together, we co-created a song, and today we all so happy to share it with you. The song will be in Tamil and English. You will find the English translation in the chat. One, two, three.
அனைத்துவம் வளர்ந்தது சந்தோஷமாயிருந்தது நாம அவர்களுக்கு கொஞ்சவங்களானுமே அவங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சவங்களானோமே பிடிச்சவங்களானோமே They say hi, hello. They say good morning. They say hi, hello. They are very pretty. They are very We feel respected. We feel accepted. We feel respected. We feel respected. We feel love and compassion. We feel the love and compassion. நான் விளையாடுவோடு போட்டி இல்லை பொறாமை இல்லை சண்டை இல்லை தோல்வி இல்லை பாகுபாடு இல்லவே இல்லை நான் விளையாடும் போது போட்டி இல்லை பொறாமை இல்லை சண்டை இல்லை தோல்வி இல்லை பாகுபாடு எதுவுமே இல்லை Games தொடங்கும் போது happy, games முடியும் போது happy, யோசிக்கும் போதும் happy, practice பண்ணும் போதும் happy, life is very very happy. Life is very very happy. Life is very very happy. Thank you for the enjoying our song. Now let's sing the action song. Do as we do, say as we say.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
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 Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Ole wo.
Ole. Oh.
Ole wo.
Ole. Oh.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Second round. Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
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 Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Ole wo.
Ole. Oh.
Ole wo.
Ole. Oh.
Guli guli guli.
Guli guli guli.
Aram zam zam.
Aram zam zam.
Now let's do together. Aram
Zam
zam.
zam. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam. Ole oh. Ole oh. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Aram zam zam. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam. Ole oh. Ole oh. Guli guli guli. Aram zam zam.
Thank you, Zara. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Nandri, to all the students. It's 7 a.m. my time, so I was able to stretch and I was able to dance with you. And the song that you created the lyrics to was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so, so much for that ritual, for the game and the song. What a joyful and inspiring way to celebrate our 27th anniversary. So we also want to do in this moment, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible support that makes all of this work possible. Parents and teachers play such a vital role in encouraging and guiding these young leaders. Their dedication, care, and belief in the power of play help children thrive and lead with courage. We are especially grateful to the principal, vice principal, and coordinating teacher at the Kali Mongol School for welcoming us into your school community and supporting the students in this project. And a very warm thank you to our partner at the Bright Social Development Foundation, whose collaboration and commitment to children's well-being help us bring this work to life. Now, to honor this incredible support, Santhuja will present a small token of appreciation on behalf of the whole Play for Peace community. She will be speaking in Tamil, so please, while we might not understand every word, we can feel the gratitude and respect being shared.
ஸோ இந்த இவெண்ட் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்டான ஒரு விஷயம். நாங்கள் மார்ச் மாதம் கிளப் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி அந்த கிளப் வந்து இப்போ 12 ப்ராக்டிஸ் ஸ்பேஸ் செஷன்ஸ் நாங்கள் கொண்டு போயிருக்கோம். இது வந்து பாசிபிள் கிடையாது. பிரின்சிபல், சபாபதி சார் அண்ட் வைஸ் பிரின்சிபல் சபேஷன் சார் அண்ட் த கோஆர்டினேட்டிங் டீச்சர் லலிதா மேடம், இவங்க எல்லாரும் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன், அதே மாதிரி எங்களோட யூத் லீடர்ஸ். அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு வர முடியாது, இன்னைக்கு நைட்னால நம்மளோட 190 பேர் வரல, இவங்க எல்லாரும். ஸோ இவங்க எல்லாரையும் அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணும் முகமாக பிளே ஃபார் பீஸ் கம்யூனிட்டி சார்பா நான் வைஸ் பிரின்சிபல் சபேஷன் சாரையும் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸையும் கேட்டுக்கிறேன். இந்த சின்ன அப்ரிஷியேஷன் ஆஃப் டோக்கனை நாங்கள் எல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கலாம் சார். எல்லாரும் பக்கத்துல So, thank you. அதே மாதிரி
These people are
இனிஷியேட்டிவ் நாங்க கண்டியில செய்யலாம். நாட் ஓன்லி இன் கண்டி, இதை வந்து நாங்க இன்னும் பல ஸ்கூல்ஸ்ல எடுத்துட்டு போய் ஸ்ரீலங்கால ஒரு இனிஷியேட்டிவா செய்யலாம் அப்படின்னு நாங்க முன் வந்த பொழுது எங்களோட ட்ரெயினர்ஸ் ஸ்வாதி அக்யாத் அவங்களையும் நான் இந்த இடத்துல ஞாபகப்படுத்துறேன். அவங்க வந்து இந்த இடத்துல இதை செய்யணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் பொழுது எங்களுக்கு முன் வந்து உதவி செய்தது வந்து பிரைட் சோஷியல் டெவலப்மெண்ட் ஃபவுண்டேஷன், BSDF. அதுல 2 ஃபவுண்டர்ஸ் இருக்கிறாங்க, யோகேஸ்வரன் சார் அண்ட் முரளி சார் 2 பேரும். ஸோ பிளே ஃபார் பீஸ் கம்யூனிட்டி சார்பா நான் வந்து இப்போ யோகேஸ்வரன் சாரை வந்து ரொம்ப அன்பா நான் அழைக்கிறேன். அவங்களையும் ஒரு டோக்கன் ஆஃப் அப்ரிசியேஷன் கொடுத்து அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்றதுக்கு எங்க எல்லாரையும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணனால. Thank you, sir. And thank you all the Play for Peace community to light up this spirit and joy and laughter and peace and compassion. Thank you. Over to Zara.
Thank you so much. We've been cheering them, but let's give a big round of applause for the wonderful students and the teachers and the administration and the partners and Santhuja. Even if we didn't understand every word, we can feel the heart and spirit of peace that they shared with us today. That was just fantastic. And my heart goes to Santhuja, who proposed this idea, and I said we can absolutely do it, and she made it happen. So thank you so much for doing that for us. Next, it is my absolute honor to introduce someone who has been an integral part of Play for Peace since the very beginning, our co-founder, Michael Terrian. Michael has helped shape the vision and heart of Play for Peace, and today he will share a few words with us. Following his reflections, Michael will lead us in a moment of silence in honor of the International Day of Peace, a tradition we hold every year, and thousands of people as well. A quiet time for each of us to reflect, honor, and hold space for the peace in our hearts, and for children around the world who dream of a peaceful future. So please, let's spotlight Michael, and I'll pass the mic to you.
It's so good to see everyone. I want to introduce my granddaughter. This is Braden, and she's decided to join us this morning. First, I just want to say that I'm not coming here alone. My dear friend and co-founder, Craig Dobkin, is here with us in spirit. And please keep him in your heart and your prayers and your thoughts, not just today, but every day as we continue to manifest the mission and the vision of Play for Peace. And I'm also coming here on behalf of our board of directors. And so on behalf of the board, we just want to say thank you so much for being on this incredible journey with you. You know, today in the world, we're plagued by so much violence and fear and authoritarianism. And I just want to say that we're in this together. This is a journey, that we are a community of peace builders. And we're about a community about manifesting love in the world. And we're in that together. And truly, I have to say, it is an honor and a privilege to be on this journey with you. We're all connected. Everybody is connected. And so no matter where we are in the world, manifesting the mission of Play for Peace, we're united in spirit and building a more peaceful, compassionate world. I also want to thank our leadership, Sarah and Marilyn, and Sarah being at the steady hand at the helm as we're making our way through these treacherous waters and living in a land of hope and possibility, and building a better future for all of us together. So we're united in that. And Alex, your contribution, and Michael Gass being here, steadfast through the years, and Swati and Agat, and all of you, we truly are. We're united in mission, and never underestimate your power. The gifts you bring are total gift. Beauty, life, love in the world. So thank you for that. Deep gratitude. Deep gratitude. So with that, let us just take a moment and think about our mission and reflect about our work and imagine a more peaceful, loving world, a more compassionate world. And we're united in that, in this, as we celebrate the International Day of Peace. So with that, I invite us just to contemplate and take some time as we imagine a peaceful world.
Thank you so much, Michael, for those words and for leading that moment of silence. I think that there is so much power and beauty in laughter and connection, but sometimes we also need those moments of silent reflection to really bring it all in and to ground us, to get ready for the next joyful moment or the next challenge that we may face. So, continuing our celebration, I am delighted to introduce two remarkable members of our Play for Peace Netherlands Club, Siba and Suleiman. This club operates in a refugee camp, providing children and young people every week with safe spaces to learn, play, and grow together despite difficult circumstances. Siba and Suleiman have been active leaders in their club, demonstrating courage, creativity, and dedication to fostering peace within their community. Please welcome me in joining Siba and Suleiman to share their voices and experiences with us today.
Hello. I am
Hello.
Siba. Hi. And I don't know where is Sultan, but he should be somewhere. I am Siba from Netherlands team. But today I will speak on behalf of our whole team.
Okay, now it's on. Hi, Siba.
Hi. Actually, we are very happy to be a part of this whole family, the Play for Peace family, that give us too much meaning for our times here, because the whole member of our team are refugees. We are still living in the camp, and being a part of this family, giving us it makes it easier to be far from our lands and our families and our friends. So it really help us to protect our life from this difficult things. We are very happy to share you and to join this time and to celebrate with you in this anniversary. We as a team wish very peace moments like that we have from this family. We are proud to be here, and we are proud also of our team. Our team, who is between 14 and 28 years old, start from zero level and step by step become planning and improve his plan. And it's really something we proud about it. We all thank Ryan, the leader, the great leader. Yes, Ryan. We proud to be in the same team. He always support us and give us that hug as a big brother. So thank you very much, and a big and huge thank for the guardian angel rule. That man who never, who always give us his hand. He always never gets tired to support and open the doors and make ways for everyone who need help. So we as a team happy to be here and so proud to be a part of this family. Now, I think Sultan want to add something.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Seba, for your beautiful words and everything. It was really meaningful to say that. I would first like to start with thanking Ryan and Rule, of course, for this beautiful chance and for everyone who's responsible to make this happen. From Play for Peace team to the highest member to the lowest member, it doesn't matter. We are all the same. I would like to start with a quote from Picasso. He said, "It took me 4 years to paint like a Raphael, but it took me a lifetime to paint like a child." This makes us understand that they live in such a wonderful place between dreams and reality. They are such a magical creatures. I remember one of the nights we went to the TT camp in Assen. We made it snow from nothing, just a snowing machine and some custom. Uh, I remember when the first of all, when the snowman came in, the children said, "Oh, here's the snowman," and they were too happy. But who were there? Behind the snowman was Roll and sweat and tears and everything, just making sure that they are happy. And all the Play for Peace team were making gifts for them. Of course, it was organized also by Ryan and Lulia, of course, and the whole members of the Play for Peace team. This made me realize that children doesn't need or want peace, they need it. We try to give it to them not as a gift, but as a right, which we see like right now around the world in every place. Every child deserves a place to be happy or just be at peace, like the children from Palestine and Gaza who also deserve a chance to live happily with their families under a peaceful land or a place where they can feel belong or whatever. So I hope my message today sheds a light on such a matter, and I want to highlight that our team stood from day one strong, not because of the members or how much young children or young teenagers we have, no, but because we had dedication and strong will and peace. Three valuable things that we shared among us. And of course, I want to thank Siba for being here tonight and for always be having that beautiful smile of hers. And I would like to thank the team who was more than enough. It was We were not professionals, but we stood like ones. So thank you, everyone. That's it. I am Sultan. I am a Syrian refugee, 22 years old, a driven young man who's just here tonight to speak for peace. So thank you very much.
Ah, that was just amazing. We just have recently met online with this club, although we've known dear Ryan and Roel for years. Siba Sultan, your words are so inspiring to me, to us. And you're representing not only your club, you're representing your homes, your people, and you're representing all the youth facilitators around the world who are supporting kids in their community and bringing a little bit of joy and laughter into their lives. So thank you so, so much. It was such an honor to have you here. And we look forward to being working together as a family, as a community for many years to come. So thank you, everyone. Warm welcome to this one of our newer clubs who did an amazing job. And for our next presentation, I would like to invite someone who has helped make this possible for all of us. I'd like to invite Alex, who is the co-chair of our roundtable. He's going to share a few words about the roundtable, as well as someone who is very dear to us, our co-founder, Craig. Craig has been at the heart of Play for Peace since the very beginning, and his vision, leadership, and spirit continue to guide us. Many of you know that Craig is currently very ill. He could not be with us on the call today, but today we want to honor him and celebrate the incredible impact he has had on this organization and on all of us. So, with that, I would love to pass the mic to Alex Obrick. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us, Alex.
There we are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know we're all over the world today. I'm on the roundtable, which I'll talk a little more about in a minute at the end of what I have to say. I want to announce today a campaign to raise funds for Play for Peace. It's the Craig Dobkin Legacy Campaign. When Craig and Michael started Play for Peace 27 years ago, it was specifically with the intent to create what we have seen already today in the clubs in Sri Lanka, the clubs in Netherlands, and the clubs in 20 other countries around the world. And I believe in Craig's vision, and I know we all do as well. And I want to announce this fundraising campaign with two goals in mind. The first one is simply to bring the monies that we need to keep Play for Peace growing as it has been the last several years and throughout Craig's and Michael's guidance. The second one is really personal. And I have this idea that in moments when Craig awakens and somebody near him, a loved one, a family member, a dear friend, somebody near him will share with him a number of things, of course, but also the fact that this campaign is ongoing. And perhaps if they wish the funds that we have raised to further Craig's legacy in Play for Peace. Michael said a moment ago that we are united in mission, and indeed we are. And it's so critical for Craig to know at this point in his life that we fully support that which he started. 2 years ago, after the 25th anniversary, we had a Peace of Mind campaign. And the Peace of Mind campaign was to take off Craig's plate the idea that he had to be the head fundraiser, which we did. We removed that from Craig's list of tasks, which were many. And the group of the roundtable and the board and other members took over the fundraising and allowed Craig to concentrate on his health and different things in his life. So this is the next step. This is the Craig Legacy Campaign, where we're going to assure Craig that the future, the financial future of Play for Peace is intact for next year and the year after and 27 more years. The idea here is simple, which is for the next period of time, and it's not extended. It's an immediate campaign. We will give what we can give to further all the goals of Play for Peace. The roundtable, which Sarah mentioned, is a group of individuals that Craig put together in the last couple years, or a little over a couple years, going on 3 now. Just about everybody on the roundtable, or perhaps everybody, was invited personally from Craig to join together and do whatever's necessary to make sure that Play for Peace is what it needs to be now and into the future. And that's what we do. That's exactly what the roundtable exists to do. I want to close with what Craig closed with so many times in all his communications, and what we have on the back of our shirt there and everywhere else that Play for Peace exists, which is, as you choose, if you can, to give to the Craig Legacy Campaign: live laughter, choose compassion, and practice peace. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex, for your words and your spirit and your kindness always. Just to have the partnership of the roundtable and the support and carry on Craig's legacy is so important, and especially in this time. If any of you also have messages or words of support that you'd like to send us to give to Craig, we will be capturing those. If you just email us, email Marilyn@playforpeace.org, and we'll get it to the family to send messages of peace and support to him in this time of transition that he is experiencing. Okay. I could get too emotional on that, so I'm just going to let that go. Actually, no, I'm going to sit with it for a second.
Yes, Sarah, let it happen. So I'll jump in just to say, more clearly, Craig's health is failing, and the community is starting to be told. The family had requested that we not share it too widely to be overwhelmed. But so everybody's starting to deal with that truth. And I think we can all, every single one of us on this call and every single one in the family, actually appreciate that Craig is probably finally letting go of his chronic pain and all the other stuff he dealt with, because he knows Play for Peace is secure because of all of us on this call and all of this not on this call. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. Of course, my backup, my support, my anchor. That was just lovely. I'm so grateful that we get to honor Craig and his spirit and all of our work together in this way. And that takes me actually to the next part, which is one of the dreams I had is really around a shared leadership model. As a nonprofit organization, as a charity, we have certain rules and structures that we live by and that we honor. But as I've moved through this work and we've taught and supported kids and youth to become leaders, it became very important for me to have a tradition, a transition, and an infusion in more community leadership into Play for Peace. So it was a dream of mine for a while. It took us. Other things needed to come. The roundtable needed to be formed so our time could be freed up. And last year we created the council, which are members that were invited from the community. They're from 10 different countries. We meet every month and we talk about what's going on in the field, and they give advice and their wisdom. We're just getting going. We want to have more community involvement and leadership and participation. But it's this group that has been the inaugural group and really helped bring this to light. So today, I'm very honored that Kiran Sahani, one of the council members, is going to facilitate a special moment where several of our council members will share their reflection on words of celebration for our 27th anniversary. So please help me in welcoming Kiran to the screen, and let me pass it over to you, Kiran. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Hello, everyone. I'm Kiran. I'm from India, and I'm very currently I'm in Canada studying my master's program, and I'm very glad and honored to be representing the council team to you all. So, the Play for Peace Council is our driving force, a diverse group of leaders that offering strategic insights and cultural perspective to the whole community, and together they help ensure our mission stays inclusive, adaptive, and responsive to local realities, aligning our global vision with the community needs. So our contribution, the council contribution, is to long-term strategies, strategic changes, so that we can model how nonprofit can move beyond the small short-term fixes to address root cause of inequalities and global solidarity, building strong networks for collective action and learning across borders. So, the last year, our journey has been began by connecting with as a members and learning about each other's unique context and cultural backgrounds that we belong to, and what stories we brought to the table, and reflected and learned together in the monthly sessions, evolving into three subcommittees. So the first subcommittee is the activity and curriculum. Second one is the storytelling, and the third one is the data collection. Activity and the curriculum designing in theme-based activities and collecting traditional games across the globe. Storytelling brings stories from the field, from the ground to the global platform to to be heard by everyone. And data collection, that's really driving and seeing the change that we are that we are spreading in the globe through the data, and really enhancing our outreach to the different part of the world, and co-created the council's ecology and foundational roles. So now I will ask all few council members to introduce themselves, share their names, where they are from, and in one sentences what council means to them. I think first I can see Rose in my screen, but Rose, yeah, thank you for. So Rose currently has a dental. So I can read on behalf of Rose. I am Tran. You can call me Rose, from Vietnam. I have a background in social work. To me, the council also carries out many social work functions, community active, educator, advocate, and coordinator. I wish you always find meanings in your compassionate and versatile work. Thank you, Rose. And I will ask Vijay to introduce himself. Yeah.
Hello everyone. My name is Vijay. I am from India. So the Play 4 piece is for me my life, my style, my living style, and integrity. Thank you so much for I'm with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kiran.
Thank you, Vijay. Marilyn, sorry, not Marilyn, Maria. Maria here with us on the call. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Maria from Poland, Play for Peace Warsaw Club. And Council is like a monthly hug and support from other mentors that gives me a lot of energy and inspiration, as you can feel now, but we do it monthly. And so yeah, a lot of just motivation for my everyday work, and so much emotions listening to the stories that others are sharing, and the reminder of our core values. And yeah, just a very important part of my month to see you. And also we started developing friendships and closer relationships. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Innocent.
Oh, yes, Kiran, thank you. I'm excited to join this 27th anniversary. I'm quite happy. My name is Innocent Minor from Kenya, is in Africa. And as a council member, I can say that I've learned a lot from every part of the world. We share common problems, we share common prosperities, and I believe that the Play for Peace will live to bring peace to humanity in the whole world and to make people live in harmony. So thank you very much. I'm excited to be here today.
Thank you, Innocent. And I think we have Farnaz in the call too. Farnaz, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you.
Good evening, good morning, good noon. I'm very happy. This is Frahnaz Azizia from Afghanistan. And this is my honor that I'm here. For me, Play for Peace means gathering together, celebrate diversity, and accept each other. Thank you for being here. And this is my honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Farnaz. And I will just take a few names. Those are not here on the call today. Is Sean from USA and Richard from Philippines and Tozi from Africa. And thank you so much for all of you and the council member. For me too, council is a driving force and my own personal motivation, my support system. So thank you so much to all of you. And also thank you to Santhoja, Sarah to keep us motivating and keep us on the track to contribute more and more to the community. And last and
oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, last and not the least, and we are very happy to announce you we will be launching our traditional transformed games from the activity and curriculum team. Subcommittee is launching the games collected around the world, and we will launch in save the date on October 15th, and we are very excited for that. And the theme will be theme for our launch will be is mix and mingle magic, because it's coming around the world, and tagline is where every differences and odds adds to the dance. So thank you everyone for joining us and celebrating this amazing piece. And I will finish my words with a poem. So, peace feels like a leaf falling on me. Peace makes me feel at home. Peace is my friend when I am lonely. Peace is a tree being saved from a chainsaw. Peace is not having violence in the world. So, with this, I would like to pass mic up to the Sarah, and thank you so much to everyone for joining and celebrating.
Thank you so much. And please, a big round of applause for our first inaugural council, and Kieran, who facilitated, who has also been an intern with me and is such a dear, caring, smart person who we're grateful to have with us. So it was wonderful to have them all share. And I just want to, thank the council for their continued guidance and wisdom, because it is by having your thumb on the pulse in all these communities in so many different parts of the world that we can adapt and grow in ways that really reflects the needs of the community. We have a lot more work to do, but we've got, the portal we've putting together, and the Traditions Transform that Kieran mentioned will be monthly workshops available to the entire Play for Peace community. And so we're just really excited about what this next year brings. And with that, I am going to share my screen and share with you a very special video prepared for us by Kirill, our digital marketing specialist. It's called Firefly Moments. It's a collection of stories, snapshots, and memories that illuminate the sparks of hope, courage, and joy that we've witnessed over the past 12 months. So please take a moment, enjoy the Firefly Moments video, and let it remind us all of the small, bright lights that together we create the glow of Play for Peace around the world. Oh my gosh, what an amazing video. Kirill did so fantastic. We couldn't even include a small portion of all the amazing photos and videos and activities that were happening around the world, but hopefully that gave you a glimpse of what's going on and what we're doing, what the spirit is, how we're collaborating together, how we're learning from each other. It really is truly one of the most exciting years in my leadership of the organization in terms of what our next steps would be, and just the con- the amount of ripple effect that's happening from the work that so many people are doing around the world. We hear a lot of the bad stories, but here are some of the good. So amazingly, we're sort of on track with time. So this hour was presentations. The next hour is going to be a little bit of play and connections. And so as we come to the close of this part of the presentation today, I just want to take a few moments to reflect on everything we've witnessed. We began with the voices of our children and youth in the Kalimogol Club, whose ritual, game, and song remind us of the joy, courage, and creativity that children bring to peace building. We honored their teachers, parents, and our partner organizations, knowing that none of this happens in isolation. It takes a village, a community that nurtures, guides, and believes in the potential of young leaders. We were inspired by co-founders Michael and Craig, by the dedication of our roundtable, by our council members, and by the remarkable stories of the clubs around the world, from the Netherlands to Sri Lanka to Guatemala to Kandy, all creating spaces where laughter, compassion, and hope flourish, even in the most challenging circumstances. What I take away from today is this: peace is not actually fragile, it's resilient. It grows in the smallest acts, in a child choosing to play with a new friend, in a teacher believing in their students, in volunteers, donors, and partners giving their time and heart. Every moment we witness today, every story, every firefly moment is proof that peace is alive and thriving because of each of you. As I look to the year ahead, my dream is that we continue to grow this resilient peace, that we take bold steps to bring play where it has been lost, that we trust children to lead the way, and that we nurture connections across communities, countries, and cultures. I dream of a world where every child can experience the laughter, joy, and belonging that we've celebrated today. As we move to the next part of the event, where we can get to meet and greet each other in breakout rooms, let us carry with us the inspiration of what we've seen, the courage of our students, the dedication of our teachers, the vision of our leaders, the collective power of our global Play for Peace family. And let us remember that each of us has a role to play, that even the smallest act of kindness, compassion, or creativity can create a light, a firefly of hope that spreads far beyond what we can imagine. I'll be passing the mic now to Marilyn Levin, not only our development director, but also a mentor, friend, and inspiration. Her playfulness, her wisdom, and her deep caring keep me steady and going when I have my dark days. So you're good hands for the last hour of our time together. I'll just leave you with a few final words of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you to our clubs, our youth, our children, our trainers, our staff, council co-founders, donors, partners, families, and every one of you for believing in this vision, for showing up, and for being part of a community that chooses laughter, compassion, and peace every single day. Here's to the next year and to continuing this journey together. Thank you so much.
Yay, Sarah. Everybody give a hand to Sarah. She is the epitome of a dedicated nonprofit executive director, just giving heart and soul and sweat and tears all the time at the extreme level. So I'm so grateful to get the opportunity to work with her and to grow with her together. So it is time now to play at the connection time. And so we're going to wake ourselves up a little bit. I think this is a phenomenal anniversary so far. So hopefully we're going to keep in that mood. And so we're going to do a little movement, and we're going to do really quick, just some peace things. And so we're going to start out with peace celebrations. Okay. So like take all the energy you have from how good this so far this anniversary was, and now hoot and holler and move and scream and do whatever you would do if you won the lottery. Ready? Go. Yes, yes, yes. Good, so good. Noises too, yes. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yippee now. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Okay, thank you for those little peace celebrations. Get the blood flowing, getting you ready to open up in conversation. Okay, so now we're going to do peace dancing. Okay, so it can be slow and slow and flowy, or it can be like, weird and out of date. It can be like 80s from the United States. It can be Polynesian. It can be anything you want. You can spin like a 3-year-old and get dizzy. Woo, woo. Dancing. Show us your moves. Show us what you got. Come on, let's see it. Okay, those of you that are sitting down and not dancing, we want to see something. Just use the arms. Come on. Come on, just use the arms. Yes. Good job. Okay. Now we are going to slow it down, and we're going to do peace honoring. And now it can be hearts, it can be exuberant, it could be hugs, it could just bow, it could be bows, it could be just any kind of movement, little kisses, if that's appropriate. If not, don't do it. And so let's go. Here we go, everybody. We're in the appreciation, love, hugs. I'm from Texas, so I can blow kisses. Okay, hugs, hearts, 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 big hearts, big hugs. Woo! Lots of love, plenty of heart. You have my heart. You have my heart, like a cartoon. Okay. Yay. Okay, so just getting you rolling a little bit. And so now what's going to happen in this circle of connection is that we're going to be put out in the breakout rooms. And right now, behind the scenes, I think it's Kirill is doing the math about how to split this group up. And what's going to happen is, as you see, oh, good, the prompt, perfect. This anniversary is just rocking. Okay, so when you get split up, and it's probably going to be for 10 minutes, but it kind of depends on how many of this are as to how it flows. But we're probably going to do 3 different groups. So you'll get an opportunity to get in small groups, 3 different times, and be together maybe 10 minutes, maybe not, and be able to each person answer these prompts. You're going to say your name, where you're joining from, how you're connected to play for peace, and say one thing that makes you smile. It could be a song, a food, a place, whatever. One thing that makes you smile. Okay? So just know that the number of people in your group and the time is going to be a little flexible based on the math. And let's see, are the powers that be ready to magically put people into small groups? If so, make it happen. If not, I will continue on and connect with people, learn some things about each other, got to love on each other a little bit. Welcome, welcome back. So now we're going to use the last 6 minutes of our time together and flame together in appreciation, gratitude, joy, sharing your heart. So we're really opening the stage to you to share on video, ideally, but if not video, share in the chat and let us know where your heart is right now, or give an appreciation or say some gratitude, whatever you'd like. So the stage is now yours.
Marilyn, I can say something quickly. I just was in the group with VJ, and we were talking about how play. I was curious about how certain play might be different among cultures, since he's on the council with the other 9 members of the council, and he said that you don't need any language in play. So play crosses. You play without language. So which was profound, because as adults we tend to require language to for us to communicate. And his suggestion was that it's not necessary when we play, no matter where we are, which was beautiful.
Love that so much. Thank you for sharing that.
It's definitely cross-cultural, transcending all kinds of barriers.
Yeah.
And what separates us. I once was asked to lead an event in New Jersey, and there was quite a bit of conflict between the Black community and the Jewish community. So I was asked to come in and lead activities, and 450 people showed up. And what we did that day completely shifted the way the two communities were relating to each other. And there was this huge overlap in the communities, just in terms of houses and businesses and the interaction between all the different people. And it just, what we did that day just so shifted the way people were relating.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Glenn. That's beautiful to hear. And we have a thank you from Marteza. We have a post from Archana asking if Joanne can share the beautiful question that she had at the end. So,
yes,
Joanna, yes, are you willing to share?
Yes, I was looking for the chat, but I'll just say that my question was what was or what is the future of peace? What is yeah, that's basically it. What is the future of peace?
Beautiful question. And at least one reply of many is that we are. We are peace. Yay. Okay, who else wants to jump in?
I think Sarah said earlier something about including being part of an email that's going to be sent to Craig.
So to paraphrase, if anybody wants to try to get something communicated to Craig, you can send it through me and I can get it to the channels.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Marilyn.
Yeah. Who else wants to share?
Yeah, hi. So there's a lot that's alive in me right now. So I'll just very quickly and in brief share two out of those many things. So one is the thing that Sarah, shared with us earlier today as to how we are trying to make peace happen. But at the same time, when we do play for peace sessions, peace is happening at that point of time instantly, while it is happening. So that really struck a chord with me that at that very moment when the play for peace session is happening, there is peace in some ways that's happening right away, right then. So peace being a long-term goal, but it's also happening immediately. So that really struck a chord. Secondly, there's this one. So I was traveling recently in the mountains, and I just happened to come across a very small school. And I just happened to interact with the kids. It was their break time, so they allowed me to come inside the school, and I very spontaneously did a play for peace session with them. So it was just a very quick 45-minute session, and had never met them before. But one thing that happened in that session, like really, brought sort of alive the values and principles of experiential education and PFP for me. So there was this one child, who wasn't really participating in the way in which every other kid was participating. So I noticed that, and I sort of very non-verbally and very subtly, with my body language, maybe just invited that child a couple of times while doing the games with everyone else. And then maybe after around 20 minutes, I saw that child participating very actively. So this whole principle of choice that we strongly believe in Play for Peace and experiential education, and also this whole idea of just inviting without pressurizing, that really got alive in that 45-minute spontaneous session. So that was just alive in me right now, and I wanted to share. So thank you for
Beautiful.
hearing.
Thank you so much for sharing that. So important.
When you did that, you shifted that kid's reality to an awareness of he's connected to everyone else. That's powerful.
So we have a post. Shaheen says, I think it is joy that activates and interactions bring out that create peace and groups participating. Yay for joy. Love it.
I would like
Joanne,
to,
we are all Craig's legacy. Absolutely.
I would like to share something if that's
Yes. Yes.
yeah. As the guy was before me and what he was doing, it was really meaningful and everything. It's the same in the Netherlands. We share love and we share every spontaneous feeling to make children feel better and to make them actually better at leadership, at joy, at fun, at communication, at anything that we can teach because we are here ambassadors of peace. We can't just do it for fun. We have to do it for the higher good of everything. So every Friday or every Tuesday, we do these such things. We, as the members of the team, randomly see if there is one child who has it in him to be a leader or has it in him to be an organizer of such thing. So we saw every week the children started to learn and do stuff without even being asked. They started to put cones over, they started to put clothes on, they started to do such a wonderful work without even us being participated in it. They started memorizing everything that they can do. And we as Play for Peace, that's what we aim for. Not only uh, making them feel safe and fun, but also teaching them a lesson. Like I remember when we first walked into one of the camps, a child came to me and said, who are you people? And I said, oh, we are new here. We are gonna just play some games. Right at that moment, he hugged me without even knowing my name and without even knowing anything about me. So that made me realize that they need it. They don't want it. They need this peace. There's a fathom feeling of peacefulness that it's all we ask for. So thank you. here from the Netherlands, and thank you for the chance of being here. That's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing so much. We're going to go over a little bit, and I'm not even going to ask permission because we're having such a great time. So let's go a few more minutes and let anybody speak who wants to speak.
If
or post.
If I can respond to Sultan's story, one of the most important things we all have as human beings is the need to connect. And play provides that medium to connect with others. It's that simple.
Thank you. Totally agree. Awesome. Okay, so who else wants to jump in?
I think I would love to go for only 1 minute. That something very interesting and unexpected happened in one breakout room. We 5 different generations got connected in a breakout room. And in our tradition, it's believed that when a few more generations come together, it's a journey of divinity. So we all, like, once I asked Agyat and Swati, what is Play for Peace? And they said, it's a movement. And I asked same question with Sarah, and she said, it's much more bigger than what we see. And at times I heard that it's a family. At times I heard it's resistance. At times I felt it's joy. So it's much more than what we think and what we feel. So I take this moment to call all the angels on the earth to be with us on this journey and share healing energy to everyone of the world, and including our dear Craig and all. So thank you all. And it's so amazing journey we all are in.
Thank you so much. Beautiful words. Thank you.
For either Marilyn or Sarah, is there a window or a place within the Play for Peace that talks about this fellow Craig?
This fellow?
Yeah, so Craig is one of the co-founders, and if you go to the playforpeace.org website, you will see there as a leadership page.
Thank you. Because it sounded like as if he may have died.
He's in the process.
Ah, okay. When
He's
you're
still
talking
with
about
us.
legacy.
Yeah, he's still with us, but we don't know for how much longer. So anybody else want to share that hasn't had a chance to share? Beautiful shares. Oh, Sean, go for it.
I just want to say, as a person that's been doing this Play for Peace thing for a very long time, and the impact that it's had on other people through different generations, through different decades. And, I just got back home from Finland the other day and was able to just talk to people about Play for Peace and do little small activities, and just how others have mentioned how it just changes the dynamic between people, and how how play brings people together through connection. We need to continue to do this work at all costs. We need to continue to, do the work and spread the legacy, Craig's legacy, and all the different things that he's taught. And now more than ever, we are, and what we do is so necessary in this world. So necessary. And if we stop, who knows? Who knows? So just keep spreading
Craig.
love. Just keep spreading love.
Thank you. Sorry. Were you finished? Okay, great. So I'll say one last thing. Siba says it's truly touching that in the midst of this crazy world, there are still people who think about peace. And so, what was that? Yes, Morteza.
Thank you so much. And hello to everyone. Can you hear me?
No, Morteza.
Yes, Murtaza,
no.
we can hear you.
Okay. Just I want to say hello to everyone, and thank you for holding this great gathering. I'm so happy in here tonight. I'm so happy I find opportunity to join this great program tonight, and I think by this gathering we can know the different cultures. We can see the people around the world because we are a human and we need to have a connection to the other people of the world. Because in this program for now, there is a lot of people around the world with different religions, with different beliefs. And I'm so happy I joined it in here. I think that we can't change the mind of the politicians which they rule in our countries, but with the play for peace, we can change the youth mind. We can change the youth beliefs, and so truly these youth and child are be the future politician. The peace will be and one day the peace will be ruled on all the world. Thanks from all of you.
Yay. Okay. We're going to bring this to a close, but my hope for each of us, including myself, is that we remember at least one time a day, if not many, that we are peace and that we can be so grateful and proud and send so much love to ourselves that we get to be that in the world, because it makes such a difference. It makes a profound difference. Every ounce of your being love and peace spreads love and peace everywhere.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yeah, Allah, peace.
Play for Peace loves you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Marilyn.
We wish we could spend all day with you. And hope you have a beautiful night, day, or morning.